Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts. Today we're checking out the band Tia, and the song is The Lay of Our Love. Haven't checked out Tia for a while, but I thought it was about time I came back and checked them out once again. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. This has got vocals by Liv Christine, guest vocaling on this one, so looking forward to checking it out. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. And of course, we have the Patreon and Bandcamp as well for if you'd like to support this channel to keep it going. Because as most people will know, with reaction videos, you cannot monetize them. All money goes to the original artist. So by watching reaction videos, you're actually supporting the band that the reaction was of. So it's a great way of helping those bands out as well. Right, let's go check out some Tia. And is it Tia or Tia? I'm going with Tia. The Lay of Our Love. 3, 2, 1, go! I was guessing it was going to be a power ballad. She sang on Cradle of Filth, didn't she? Amphetamine, or is it called something like that? Very good at it. Yeah, it's definitely sang on that. You can hear it in her voice. I was waiting to see when they started singing together and how this would sound. Sound really good together. Very cool looking video. This is where they've done green screen well. Nice dual guitar. Or double tracking guitars, I should say. That was really good. I like that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So there we go. That is Tia and Lay of Our Love featuring Liv Christine. So obviously I said that I recognised her from Amphetamine, Cradle of Filth. She does a lot of other stuff as well. More commonly known for her band, which was up here. I just see it a minute ago. I've just lost it. There we go. Leaves Eyes. There we go. Sorry, I had to find it. I just scrolled down their Wikipedia page at the time. So again, we know it's about Norse mythology. We know it's off the album Valkyrie. Going from the video looked great, by the way. So I see a lot of videos using CGI green screen footage, and it always, in a lot of cases, looks quite rough. They actually blended theirs really well. I mean, it's still retro for kind of like mid 2000s kind of CGI to 2010. This came out 2014, so it's kind of, it's interesting when we got past 2010 that the band started moving on more away from CGE and went more for just performance related videos again. It's kind of, we go through cycles of storytelling to performance, back to storytelling to performance, and because people, you get saturated with like CGI back or blue screen type or green screen type videos, and then so people go, we want to keep it raw and we just want a live performance video, and then they go back and they go back to CGI again after a while because everyone's doing performance videos. It's just a weird cycle you go through. The videos seem to be about sort of either forbidden love or love that was not going to stand the test of time. We've got the big warrior, the maiden getting separated at the end, split down the middle, so basically being forced apart. Didn't read the lyrics. I don't read the lyrics till the end, so I like the video to tell me a little bit of a story. But it felt like this was forbidden love. Before I do the lyrics, one thing I was thinking about was when they wrote this song, I'm wondering if they had a female vocalist in mind, or if they just wrote the song with male vocals and then suddenly thought, well, actually, we should speak to Liv and see if Liv would be interested in doing the song with us. Or did they ask her and say, we want to do a song with you, and then wrote the song afterwards? I would guess that they had the idea of the song already in like rough form, and then before they finished it, we were like, we want to get a vocalist in, a female vocalist to do two parts. That would be how I guessed it went, but you never know. I've got really into using my hands a lot. I don't know why. Got to stop doing that. Anyway, let's have a look at the lyrics. So, one morning as the leaves were falling, I found my life leaving, couldn't help but calling, and he must have heard my cry. So, when it said I found my life leaving, that means that the life being that love of your life, I guess. You can't live without that other person. So when that person was leaving, so maybe going to war, going to battle, and that person was leaving. So that maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not forbidden love. It's a case of being pulled apart by war, and that you know that the person's got to stay home while you go out with potentially going to be killed. So knowing that could happen. Turning to me with a tear in his eye. One autumn parting came relieving. She ran up behind me, poorly hid her grieving. Okay. It's where it cares one autumn part. So one autumn means that sort of a season hence. So basically, in the future, then the parting became relieving, which would mean that would, I would take that as the parting being relieved after the parting means that the person's come back. She ran up behind me, poorly hiding her grieving. That's where it suddenly went, ooh. So it's not like the person came up and said, I'm back. It's a case that you come back and actually the person's died, maybe. Come wailing wind, chill my heart. Come the rain fall on me as I depart. Life left us. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's the person had left, gone to war, gone this battle, and has not returned. Especially when it says life left us. So yesterday's outshining our any tomorrow with a silver lining. Remember a distant day. Even memories may fade away. Come lay down, be my side, and sing me an ode to the fallen. So that's basically, in summary, it is remind me, and then where it says, well, remember me, and when it says by my side and sing me, because memories do still fade away, but songs live on. Make it come inside me. Do you ever think thereof? While the cold wind weeps in the lay of our love, come lay down, be my side and sing me. I think "Be My Side and Sing Me" is referring to tell my story, tell my tale. That's what I'm thinking it's about. So I think it is a song of a husband and wife. Husband has to go to war for whatever reason, village defense. We're talking about the Norse gods. We're talking about the Norse mythology here. So maybe that's what we're talking about with them going off the Vikings. And if I get any of this wrong, I have no background in understanding Norse mythology, so I know a little bit from what I've seen in movies and games and stuff like that. So I plead ignorance to some of the things that I get wrong there. But I'm guessing sort of Vikings going off, and unfortunately the love of her life, which is her meaning, which is why at the end you see that big split. He's going off to war, going off to battle, and there's no way back for her, which is really sad. And it's one thing why I am a huge disponent of war, armies. There is no purpose in armies. They do not have any viable reason. And everyone goes, "Oh yes, but they are to fight tyrants and advance in armies." But if they didn't have an army either, you wouldn't. If no one had an army, there'd be no war. There you go, simple as that. All you'd have is one guy going, "Let's fight, let's fight." You don't know, and then that's just one dictator. You can deal with one guy. The guy is only as powerful as the army he controls. That's the problem when you have these guys that are in armies, and people go, "Well, we're peaceful. We have to go over there to stop the other army." But you're still an army, and you still kill. And I get into huge kind of things about this. I my biggest bugbear, and it one that really annoyed me, and I spoke about it on another video when I talked about it. It was the U.S. Army video I saw, and it was the U.S. Army men abroad in a they had like a big tent, and they were it was a Christian service, and they were praising the Lord and hugging arms and all that lot. And there was people going, "Oh, it's amazing that they even abroad they get to praise God." And I'm like, yes, but then they go out and shoot people. It's just no, that goes against every single thing about Christianity. I was a Christian. I'm no longer a Christian. That was a personal decision for me, but I still I still don't get how people can go that you can be a Christian. I'm sorry, but if you're in the army and you're shooting people, you're not a Christian. You are killing people, and don't give me any justification that you're doing it for God's right and under God. No, God gave you free will. You're doing it because you want to do it, and that's as simple as that. So, end of. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I'm going to get hate for that from people, but I don't care. You're never going to convince me having an army is a good thing. All it's done is kill people. Anyway, Tear, The Lay of Our Love, great song. Really enjoyed it. I love the storytelling, and it puts a very valid point across about how there is no winner in that war, and that person lost the love of their life because of something so stupid as war or fighting. And there we have it. Anyway, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and that, of course, our musician reacts.